Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, last time, we found ourselves back in the Fade, or possibly the past, or maybe both, because, yeah, that would appear to be a building that exists in the real world, but less ruined than, it should be. And if we're very lucky, we can find our way out, because last time we were trapped in the Fade, we were here for, like, 3 episodes, so hopefully this Fade might be a bit shorter. Also, I forgot to level you up, so okay, bit of willpower, bit of magic. And you know what? I'm gonna give him staff focus, as he did come with a bit of mage magic already set, because, yeah, on occasion, he will just be standing at the back, tossing in fireballs, so why not? That might be a nice little upgrade. And Nathaniel, dexterity and some cunning. And then, yes indeed, it's bear time, I love it. So, summon the bear, and then the bear should just be permanently summoned. I love it. Alright guys, let's see what we got. Because, yes, don't forget, lyrium veins though. Ooh. So, whatever's causing the veil tears, I'm guessing it's that and all. Hang on, there's... I think you two are flirting at the moment, and it's not a good time because there's literally a monster as needs killing. So, could you guys maybe flirt later or something? We have definitely got a lot that should be... Oh, blimey. Okay, there are shades, lesser shades, demons. Will you guys just stop flirting for one cocking second? I am busy trying to, you know, not die. It's desire demons. Okay, don't get, like, too close. And also, don't run ahead. Let the mage go and take care of some of this. And... curse dance, was that? Okay, well, you can curse dance as much as you want. I'm gonna freeze all of you. And... oh, blimey. I don't really know what happened, but one of them appears to be dead. So I'm going to take this as a massive win. So, okay, John, just get up, please. And why is the bear... Bear? You're supposed to be... Why has nobody got the memo that we're supposed to be killing the demons? Okay, down they go. Pretty easy so far. And also... ooh. Okay. And... that appears to have done something... and the chest has gone, suggesting the chest has now been teleported to behind where the thing was. And oh my. My favourite bit of the Fade, yes indeed. Giant piles of free constitution. Now, in theory, I could give that to anybody, but no, obviously John. And also, hang on. Is this the same area I was in before, but Fadey? Because if so, then, yeah, over there somewhere would be... there we go. That's the circular stones, and there was a veil tear over there. So, alright. One assumes that after we deal with any local trouble, there's got to be trouble in this area. Right, maybe mage up first, just in case. And can I see around the corner, by the way? Is there... yep, there's definitely more trouble. Just dump a giant death cloud on them. If they want to do a little dance up top, then I will simply kill them. It's all going to be a-okay. I have resisted all of that, and no. No, no, no. You don't get to leave the death cloud. Stay precisely where you are. So then I'm going to take damage over time. Just drop a bit off healing. And we should be a-okay. They are falling apart. I love it. So, same again. Turn off. I was about to say machine, but not really machine. Reward goes through to the original world. Now, okay. The circle didn't do anything before, but now... okay. What precisely is happening here? Alright. And then... I mean, they've got a height order. So the next one would be... No, hang about. Look at the patterns. Try and figure out what's going on here. Is there anything distinctive? Eyes, etc.
As you say.
It might not be an obvious pattern. Okay, I'm not 100% sure why, but it seems to be a random one, then the one opposite it, then another random one opposite that, and then one of the last two. But I'm not actually 100% sure why I have just brute forced this. So, okay. Unsurprisingly, this has summoned trouble, but honestly, that should be absolutely fine. We can finish you before there's too much danger. Just get behind them. More and more rage demons. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Just kill them. Presumably more coming up. No, it was the other side. We can actually hilariously kill them before they even properly emerge, which is just absolutely marvellous, because that little animation takes quite a bit of time to do, which is just lovely. And then you're doing a great big lava spurt, and oh blimey, okay, just chill out, buddy. Chill out. There's going to be more yet, though. Stab, stab, stab. We use cold weapons. That's got to be super effective against you stupid bastards. And why are you not healing your friend? You are supposed to heal your friends. And if we interact with you... No, that's done something in the real world. I just don't know precisely what. And one more goes down. I think there's, yeah, one the far side of the village. Also, my magic's gone up. Really should have given that to somebody else. But you know what? I can never resist taking it for me. Now, is that everything before we get to the village? It would appear to be, as far as I can tell. Okay, so what I'm noticing is there are corpses here. Human corpses. Some strung up, some, yes, just dead by the water. This village went missing back in the day. And the reason it went missing isn't it just disappeared, it was taken, wasn't it? Into the Fade, just... Why? What's the benefit of taking an entire village into the Fade? Well, I guess we'll find out as soon as we've taken care of you stupid bastards. Bare minimum, we've now made it to a brand new area we hadn't got to before. And cunning. That's the one I really want. That's more damage for me. So yes, we're looping around the back of the chantry, or whatever it is. And, oh.
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
I'm going to be honest, I don't actually know.
You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
Okay, remembered what?
Remembered what happened to the village, of course. The marsh was full of people once. Then that evil woman came and changed everything. She... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the crypt!
Oh, hang on. Hang on. We've got little skeletons. Devouring skeletons. Okay. Nothing too bad, though. I feel like we can handle this. Also, I am leveling up so bloody fast. There is a lot of XP that is available in this location. Now, potentially, am I being slowly overwhelmed here? Because she did say run and get in the crypt, implying I shouldn't be standing and fighting, but I never was one for following instructions. How about we just see how we do against the skeletons, and yes, if we can, that would appear to be it. Nothing too bad there, but there's no way to get to the front of town anyway, because apparently hopping over this wall is just not possible. So, into the crypt we go, I suppose. Oh, John, you are just getting better and better and better. So, tiny bit of dexterity, and, oh yeah, 48, I love it. Take some additional hit points, that works for me. And I would need, oh blimey, 52 dexterity for Flicker. Now, I don't know whether I really want to do Flicker, though it does sound kind of hilarious. Okay, and that one is level 28, so I'm just stuck until, yes, I just get to that one. to be honest, I'm running out of good talents I actually want to take. And I do also need 50 dexterity for Unending Flurry, where I just stab and stab and keep stabbing. Though, to be honest, I feel like, yes, thanks to momentum, that's just kind of what I do anyway. So, yeah, rather odd. I suppose the advantage is, yes, this guarantees constant crits and constant hits if I've actually, yes, hit them with the other 2 attacks on this. So, okay, if I do need 50 dexterity, I can get myself that right now. So, okay, just take the hit points once again, and then down over here. Unending Flurry. So, ooh, that's sustained as well. Blimey, there's so many sustained. So many bloody sustained. At some point, I'm going to activate that against a boss, and it's going to be hilarious. Oh, and brilliant news here. Cobwebs. So, alright, bring on the bloody... Oh! Bring on the spiders, but not for a second. Unfortunately, these guys I can't actually hit while they're getting up. But what I can do is, yes, get a lot of damage in, and oh, blimey. Okay, chill out, there's... Uh-oh. Take out the weak ones. Alright, just focus on the weak ones, because they can still hit. Ignore the... You're ravenous and enraged. No, get round to... You dead. Camera, behave. Then turn your attention to this guy. How are we doing? Ogreny's fine enough. I can pretty much hit anyone just because, yes, at this point my attack is ridiculous. The exact level of ludicrous being attack 91 plus 43 for 133. Defense, yes, 106 plus 47. And missile deflection, 153. So, okay. It is rather hard to hit me. Ooh, worth noting, by the way, I'm getting health potions that only work in the Fade, so I kind of may as well just use them if I have to do anything at all, because I won't be able to use them once I leave. So, okay, shove those ones up front. Okay, more trouble up ahead. That is even more cunning. Bloody hell, I love being in the Fade, and, okay. More trouble yet. There's blatantly going to be some people waking up, and just get into position to immediately freeze them. But no, you got to wait for them to actually wake up. They don't have, proper animations or like hitboxes while they're waking up, and I'm guessing... I figured something would be appearing up here. Fortunately, you're going to die before you can do much to me. Honestly, well done that you were able to dodge one of my attacks at all. That's impressive. Also, I love the bear. The bear is brilliant. The bear just does so much good work. Even if he doesn't do that much damage, he's just fantastic at keeping enemies busy. And when the moment comes for him to be replaced, the spell's off cooldown by the time he does go down. It's brilliant. Okay, that would appear to be the way out. So don't go there. There's still one path over here that might have a free attribute point in it. You never know. No, but that lonely soul's still here. Okay, who are you precisely?
And so you came. Fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger.
Okay, so... yes, as it turns out, maybe a mistake. But, can I actually intimidate a ghost?
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly, you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Good evil laugh, mind. Can I have what you were guarding, by the way? Were you planning to summon some... oh, there it is. Constitution. I'll be taking those hit points. Lovely. And magic over here. Definitely don't need that, but I think it does help me with potions. So, it's not completely worthless. And, yes indeed, here we are. So, the village... but the village looking much better than it was last time we passed through. So, alright guys, what's the story?
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
So step one, do you guys know what you are and where you are. Because that woman did, but she was actually a demon, so she doesn't count.
This is... I don't know where this is. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Oh, I'm guessing that's Kristoff, because he's dead, but dead people come to the Fade, so... Alright, we might get Kristoff after all. Also, Ogren, my old friend, you buddy need yet more hit points. I love it. Then give you Motivate, so your rally, which is permanently on, is even bloody better. Nice and flipping simple. And here we go. Many villagers gathered outside the gates, but an orange spirit of justice. Okay, I like the sound of that. Could well be, yes, Kristoff, even if he doesn't actually know what he is anymore. Whether he'd remember or not, I don't know. Even more strength, by the way. Good for armor and weapons, even if I don't necessarily need it for anything else. Right, Spirit of Justice, what's the deal?
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Okay, so this ghost has riled up the villagers and got them to rise up against the Baroness, which is pretty exciting. And yes, we're Grey Wardens. Is there any chance you're a Grey Warden?
I cannot say what a Grey Warden is, but clearly you are a stranger. Perhaps it is a sign. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? Being a Grey Warden appears to make you an able sort, and thus your aid would be most welcome.
Okay, couple of points against Anders there for saying, hey, what if we just cooperated with the Blood Magic Witch? He was a bit too quick to jump on the side of the woman who's been kidnapping children to do blood magic, okay? But before we agree to anything, what's the plan and how do you intend to, carry it out? Don't rush in here.
These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until Justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but a reckoning is called for. We must act, stranger.
Yes, but again, plan. What's the actual bloody... Never mind. So, Blood Mage, we assume, right?
From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
We lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families.
Okay, so... if the Spirit of Justice has never even heard of Grey Wardens, that might suggest this happened, like, a lot longer ago than last week. Because, yes, the Grey Wardens have been around for every single blight, but there have been many blights and many centuries. It's possible they've been here this whole time. They're spirits, so they don't age, presumably. And I'm so sorry, but the village is kinda gone.
Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help us, stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid.
Yes, and I need to know what the bloody plan is, but... go on, sure. You seem like a decent sort. If we've got the spirit of justice on one side and child kidnapping blood mage on the other, I know which side I'm gonna be on, okay?
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her?
Please stop taking the blood mage's side, Anders. I'm starting to get suspicious of you. And yes, indeed. Defeat her, we can force her to help us out.
There's a thought. Alright, you convinced me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready?
Okay, now that doesn't actually seem like a good idea, but... I mean, go on. Why not? We've got a giant orange spirit of justice here, and a whole bunch of other people too. Let's go do some stabbing.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress. You will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
Okay, so not only is she a child kidnapping blood mage, she's also French. So she has got the full house in evil bingo. Gotcha.
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Okay, so she's having a chat with this guy over here. I meanwhile need to deal with the first, but there are others dotted around. You guys seem to be pretty well armed and armoured, so probably pressing issue number 1 would be, yes, let's get you out of the way just for the moment. If we can take out the basic Herlocks while you're just busy being, you know, frozen, that would be an excellent starting point. So, yeah, about there. Excellent. John, you just get over here for a second, and dear oh flipping dear, resisted. She's also sending in Ash Wraiths, so I'm guessing they're just going to keep each other busy. Do we have more problems coming in? Just keep an eye on everything. Don't have, yes, my mages do too much immediately. Because if they do, they might draw too much tension. And Nathaniel, you should not be this nearby to... Oh, bloody hell. Why do flipping archers draw so much attention? I genuinely don't know. Yes, use the ethereal health potions. That's pretty good. And then... Ogren, can you... Oh, bloody hell. Ogren has got so many things going on right now. He's a bit busy. Could you maybe do... Hang on, where's Taunt? Which one's Taunt? Oh, I never gave him Taunt. Right, that would explain why he wasn't using it. Yes. The first. Could we paralyze him? Just for a moment, just to buy enough time to take out the rest of the team. Because if we can take out the Ash Wraith and... No, we could not. But I feel like actually, darn it, he must have only just gone down by the tiniest amount. And now... Oh, I think it might be time, you know. I think it might be time. So, activate Twin Strike. Okay, there's Twin Strike. Activate Low Blow. He's now knocked over. And now, ho 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 ho, activate Unending Fury. And now we just attack and... Oh, blimey. Okay, so now we just go, go, go. Every hit's a crit. And at this point... Oh, blimey, this is good fun. But I ran out of stamina. Okay, so that doesn't last very long. But it did some really, really good damage. And where are you going right now? Who are you trying to kill? Trying to kill a villager. Okay, where's my mage? My mage is well out of the way, which is fine. Just, yeah, drop a bit of winter on that guy. And now it's us versus him. However, I feel pretty good about... Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that dumb level of stabbing.
No, you fool. Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil, all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
Okay, so she just gets to, survive, apparently. Well, we got the villagers out by the sounds of it. And... Wait, they were spirits. What did we just do to those people?
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
Okay, so... Right. She just got sick of everybody being a dick. So she killed that guy, the first, to send us all back. But she also sent back a spirit who, yes, as a spirit and or demon, can only exist in our realm by inhabiting something else. Well, actually, not always. You do see ghosts, and you do see demons who aren't inhabiting, but okay. We've now got the spirit of justice, whatever that is precisely, inside the mostly not decomposed corpse of Christoph, the Grey Warden. So, okay, fascinating.
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
Oh, I didn't know that, but, okay. We've just killed her once. How hard can it bloody be to kill her again?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now... that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortals she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
Yes, I remember this. Pride demons are supposed to be the absolute worst ones, because they're the ones that prey on, like, kings and stuff. So, yes, that could potentially be bad. But, yes, what are we talking about here? Can she still exist in our world? Is she a demon? Is she inhabiting a corpse like you are?
I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Okay, magic swords, or rather even more magic swords than usual, because my swords were already pretty magic. And, okay, we've got a new guy, and who wants to step aside? I'm gonna be honest, Nathaniel. You do keep dying, but when you don't die, you're very useful. Yes. We'll take Anders. Ogren, you sit this one out. And while I'm up here, don't forget, yet more dragon bones and one chest 2. Lifestone, pretty much worthless, but what can you do, eh? And, oh! Yes, where the fishermen rest. The hidden clue. So, look for the stones, they stand tall and true. The biggest has a present for you. Okay, stones. Where have I seen stones? I don't know, keep an eye out for that. Also, time to figure out what the deal is with Justice here. Level 26 warrior, so once again, less constitution than I would like, but good dexterity, so he's got dodge at the bare minimum, and he's a spirit warrior, so okay. I feel like I want to give you, honestly I want to give everybody champion. I like champion, champion's good, and I'll hold back the other one in case I want to get guardian down the line. Now, if you're going to be my frontliner, then yes, you just have all the health and all the stamina in the world. Okay, immediately give him, yes, champion up to motivate. I just love that ability. I think it's so good. He's already got taunt. He's already got threaten. Brilliant. Bravery is good. Death blow, honestly, we could just leave be. We don't really need that for the most part. Bravery was... hang on, what was that one? Yes, physical resistance, that's pretty good. But I'm most interested in Spirit Warrior. So, first up, Beyond the Veil. One of those abilities that, yes, drains very fast, but massive reduction in physical damage. If the warrior has Soulbrand, also good chance of resisting hostile spells. Good, good, good. And on top of that, warrior's attacks deal spirit damage, and yes, magic seems to bypass armor. And finally, you can make it even better again, so bonuses to movement speed, attack speed. Not so important, because I don't want my warriors to be the attackers. I want my warriors to be the tanks. So I don't really need that, to be honest. Still, I won't say no to an ability giving me lots of reduction, but before I say anything, yes, check down here. Make sure I understand how many talents I've got spare. Shield Mastery is an absolute must. Assault I could do without. I've already got Overpower and Shield Wall. Very important. Any of these actually important. Carapace is quite good. So, yes. Reduction in damage based on Constitution. His Constitution is better than Mary's was. That might actually be pretty good. And Air of Insolence. That's actually very useful right there. And finally, do I need this one? This one is passive. So, when I activate Carapace, then at that point, basically I'm just dumb levels of resistance to everything. Honestly, take all that. That's fine. And I would have enough at this point to, yes, once again, draw the enemy towards me. Which I feel like is the most important thing. So, Grievous Insult from the Spirit of Justice and... why not? Warcry is now better. That'll do very nicely. So yes, now, finally, we've got Alistair version 2. Oh, and I tell you what, Justice. I feel like the Fade Wall is the perfect shield for you. That just sounds right, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. Oh, and speak of the devil, the first has some good stuff too. That is... two-handed greatsword, so okay, we literally just got rid of Ogren, but whatever. And Sentinel armor with physical resistance, health regen. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I think Justice might like that. Oh, it is pretty badass. That's lovely. We do need matching gloves at some point, but that's exceptional right there. Okay, so, we are back, but we're not done yet, because apparently, yes, there's trouble around these parts. The veil appears to be completely falling apart, and oh, blimey. Okay, it's not nothing. It is full-on revenant. That is not nothing at all. Just toss some dirt in there. Didn't work. can't toss dirt in their eyes, dear oh flipping dear. So, right, you maybe get involved a little bit more than you are right now. The bear is excellent, by the way. Like, the bear is such a huge benefit to bringing along a ranger. I love it. And Revenant goes down, bit of freezing, a bit of death, and seriously, leveling up seems to be happening so much faster these days. I don't know why, but it is. And also I now need to remember where all of the, yes, chests were, because there we go. This area can now be accessed, meaning this has got to be good stuff, right? We literally rescued it from the Fate, and oh my. That is so much ludicrously better than what he's got. Oh, this is beautiful. What does this thing do? Now we've powered up the far sides. Gladiator belt. So, oh my. I'd only be giving up a single dexterity to take it, but I gain, yes, willpower, stamina, +4 to attack. I'm actually taking that for myself, though someone else will probably want that now. Any chance, Nathaniel, you'd like that? Because, oh yeah, that's got to be better for you. Meaning justice, yeah. Melee crit chance, you don't need that. Take some nice defense instead. That reminds me, by the way. So, you're kind of Christoph. Would you like his lockets?
I do not know quite how to thank you.
Okay, so he does. And the mementos?
I do not know quite how to thank you.
Well, apparently he does appreciate it, so that's nice. And also, while we're actually thinking about that, Nathaniel, locksmith's tools. You're kind of, you know, a sneak thief and assassin and whatnot.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Okay, he's coming round to me very fast, alright? Turns out all you need to do to get him over the fact I murdered his father was just give him some stuff and occasionally agree with him. Ah, yes, and the clue. The clue said stones. So, okay. Hitting clue, the tallest stone. This is the last, you're almost there. Remember the pond where we started our affair. Okay, so presumably there was some water. Well, there's water everywhere. It's kind of a swamp, actually, yes. Just remember to get all this, because this is going to be the full armor set for Justice, which I absolutely love. It's brilliant. There we go. Matching set, buddy. Magnificent. Though we do still need the helmet. Mysterious floating thing. Okay. Current. Ah! This will be the ponding question. And ring +2 to all attributes. Not bad. And a letter of proposal. Oh dear. So that apparently didn't work out. So yes, if I take off the Harvest Festival ring, I am giving up +4 to attack, but I am gaining +2 to cunning, +2 to constitution, +2 to willpower. It's got to be worth it. And yeah, that ring is pretty bloody good, so I feel like that ring should go to, yes, Justice, surely. Right now he's got a, yes, +1 willpower and constitution ring. Ring of resistance. That's not that good, so swap that round. Okay, Fade Tear's taken care of. You just stab them. And I assume this will be a shortcut back to the Skellington, right? No. Apparently not. Hang on, wasn't there one by the Skellington? But I only shut down 3, which is maybe a bit concerning. But Helm of the Sentinel, Constitution, Health Regen, Giant Piles Defense. This is amazing. And there we go. Oh, that's so evil. Oh, no. This armor belonged to a Grey Warden, so it's fine. Evil, ghosty Grey Warden is kind of perfect for Christoph and or Justice. And bonus 2 armor, and character spells and talents are cheaper to activate. Oh, this is just magnificent. This guy's now got 500 hit points. Alright, Constitution up to a decent 36. And Strength of 70 bloody 9. Okay, so on the off chance he actually hits, he is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, now this team, I am feeling right now. I feel like Nathaniel has been a stronger, more powerful archer than Leliana ever was. And I do quite like archers. Justice is now a ludicrous, unstoppable mega tank. We've got the bear back on the field. I would trade out Anders for Morrigan. I'm not going to lie, I would do so. But I feel like this team is really coming together now. Back to the town, because... Okay. Somebody is now here.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome.
I mean, it was your spell that sent everybody back to the world. You could have just killed that guy, come here, and left all of us in the Fade, so... Don't know why you didn't do that, really. And, yes, indeed, she's only been here bloody 2 minutes, and she's already talking about world domination. The bloody French, eh? Right, so we're gonna have to deal with you, I suppose. Also, that is a good point. You were in the Fade for a long time. Where's the body come from?
I have harnessed the power of those fools trapped in our realm for an eon. My true form has substance here. I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... Oh, but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen, as this world deserves. And you? You will be the first of my subjects.
I will never kneel before someone with such a terrible French. It's not going to happen. Okay, so that'll be a pride demon. We have faced one of these before, back in the dwarf underworld, still identified as the Baroness. Okay, so, anyone got a plan? How about straight away we just see what works or what doesn't? Can we freeze it? Because the ability to freeze things is rather useful. Okay, that does work. John, let's start laying down Mark of Death. Absolutely love it. That seems to do a good job. You can honestly just start attacking and drawing some attention. And at this point, Nathaniel, why do you always stand so bloody close? Just stay at the back and open fire. Honestly, you should be the other side, but we are where we are. So, John, just get round over to here. How much damage is he doing? And how much am I doing to him? Okay, we're having an impact. What I need is for you to keep the attention on you. And Anders, I need you to stand back a little bit. The bear is doing excellent work right there. So, okay. Okay. What else can we do? We can use vulnerability hacks. That way all my, yes, ice weapons, because I do have frost weapons enabled, are going to be doing bonus damage. Are you coming over towards me? Uh-oh. That's a concern. Justice, I need him to not be looking over there, if you'd be so kind. That is, yes, activated. Just keep drawing attention. We should be able to... Why are we not interrupting his cast? I thought that was the thing we could... No, we did! We paralyzed him! We got the lucky paralyze, and I love it! My dagger is supposed to interrupt casting, but for some reason, it's not. He is also affected by... Yes, vulnerability hacks is currently working. And I can interrupt you again, buddy. The problem is... Oh, dear. I don't have a great angle. This angle should be better. Just check we're not hitting... Yes, we're getting you, but we're not getting John out. Boom! Done. I think he resisted, and I think I'm about to be hurt. Okay, he can summon a Fade Portal. Oh dear, that's not so good. Right, that's reinforcements. Bear, Nathaniel, you focus on that. Honestly, he spent so long trying to summon that portal, it's actually going to significantly slow him down now. So, activate the Twin Strike, get some bleeding on him, and oh, blimey. He appears to be, or rather, she appears to be, breaking into her own house at this point. We really need that portal to die. Let's just let her go for the time being, okay? Just, yes, take care of this before it summons any more friends, okay? That's you dead. Go over to Shade. Take out the little ones first. Uh-oh. this isn't going so well for Justice. He's doing fine, but we're going to be needing a bit more right there. And come on. Come on, come on, come on. Justice is taking some damage. Just do a little bit of potioning, my good man. You are a corpse, so whether that works or not. But honestly, I think we've got this. He's trying to heal, but I don't think he can do it fast enough. I think we're actually doing damage faster than he can heal himself. And also, oh, I think he might be drinking Justice right now. I think might be what's going on. So, okay, what's the best way to take care of that? Number one, drop a heal on Justice right there. And then Justice has been dropped. You're going down in a moment. And there we go.
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
Okay, so, yes, she banished them from the Fade, but they had nowhere to go, so they're just back in the Fade, presumably. So, yes, you basically did all this to get them out, but you didn't know where they were going to go.
No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn. The one called the First?
Yes, you're wearing his armor, actually. It's super evil and glowy. But, okay. We've got ourselves a sort of half Christoph, half Justice spirit thing. And, okay. Just out of interest, if I was just to kill you, wouldn't you end up in the Fade? Because that's where spirits go.
Mortals come into the Fade all the time, but no spirit who has left to come to this world ever returns. Only the darker spirits, the ones you call demons, desire to come here. My kind has no such desire. Yet, here I am. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Oh, you are a terrible judge of character, mate. But, how about you join me? If it's injustice you want to write, I come across it like 16 times a day. I do often solve it by murder, which is somewhat questionable, but for the most part I think I come out on the side of the goods.
You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it.
Alright, we've got ourselves a new undead emo Alistair. I love it. And he is straight up to, yes, minor constitution, which is an excellent thing to have gained. So, yes, as he likes me more and more constitution, more health. This is spectacular. And dock storage key. Yes, the door at the side. And on top of that, oh, blimey. That's a lot of resistance, actually, yes. In fact, hang on. Hang on. 100% bonus spirit damage. Curse of Mortality does spirit damage. Death Cloud does spirit damage. Oh. Oh, Anders. I don't care if you are evil. We're going to have some fun being evil now. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Now, can we actually get inside her burnt castle? No. But we can get around the back of it using that key I just picked up. So, a whole bunch of stuff back here. Debris, free stuff. Take it flipping all. You never know when you're going to be needing more money. Oh, blimey. Okay, there are a handful of werewolves. We're not done yet, apparently, so just stab him to death before he kills Justice. Dear flipping dear. And, oh, I think I just found a sword. And I was looking for one of them. Ah, but this wasn't actually to give back to the knight, because, yes, he's probably been dead for centuries, but it's worth a lot of money. And in the other chest, a giant pile of rune tracings. Now, okay, Anders, I gave you the ability to do that. Problem is, he's not good enough to do it. Well, speak of the devil, buddy. It is time to level up. Let's just get you more and more magic. But no skills, so I can't make that go up. Dear oh flipping dear. And I tell you what, Arcane Mastery, permanent bonus 2 spell power, that's going to help out with the death magic too. But, let's just make sure we know whether anything else does giant piles of spirit damage. Because spirit damage might be about to start becoming hilarious. I don't see anything. I think I've got most of it already, and now I've got vulnerability hacks. I could take Affliction hacks, but no, I'm going to take Arcane Mastery just for permanent passive bonus to spell power. And Nathaniel, just keep that dexterity ticking in the right direction. And move you towards, yes, Master Ranger for improved bear. And that would appear to be your lot, though do not forget the dragon skull right back at the beginning. I think we've now got all the bones.
I understand that you struggle against your oppression, mage.
I avoid my oppression. That's not quite the same thing, is it?
Why do you not strike a blow against your oppressors? Ensure they can do this to no one else.
Because it sounds difficult?
Apathy is a weakness.
So is death. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's an interesting data point. The literal spirit and personification of justice looks at the situation with the mages and says, hang on, this is really not cool, the Templars are the dicks, why are you not rising up against them? Okay. Maybe I've been a bit mean to mages in the past. Maybe I've gone a bit far from where I started, which was watch your mouth Templar scum, talking to, you know, my sweet cinnamon roll husband Alistair, to let's just stab all mages on sight. So yeah, there might be a middle ground. Like, honestly, I think the Libertarian mage faction is onto something. Just go! Live on an island somewhere where they're not oppressing you. It's going to be way better that way. I don't know what Wynn's got against it. Now, she says, oh, there'd be a genocide, but I feel like that's the sort of thing I would definitely intervene to stop, along with Alistair. And, yes, I thought so. There's another thing over there. Did I forget to sort one of them out? I might have done, you know. Okay, just slot, and slot, and slot. I really should have saved before I did that. Or not. No, I definitely should have saved. I think we just unleashed a ghost dragon. When anybody asks about the Black Marsh, we do not tell them I unleashed a ghost dragon. Okay? We do not mention this. Oh, bloody hell. Is it waiting for me on top of the creepy tower or something? Because I feel like it might be. Uh-oh. Yeah. Giant ghost dragon. Possibly electric dragon. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Yes, lightning dragon. Queen of the Black Marsh. Very exciting name, right? Oh, hang on. Hang on. This is the dragon from the story, which I assumed was just the Baroness in disguise, but maybe not. Okay, Nathaniel, get your distance. And yes, you run in. John is now not resistant to fire, but honestly, I don't know whether we're really going into fire right now, so probably doesn't make too much of a difference. Right over there. Just keep an eye on everybody's health. Can we maybe freeze you? Because generally, you can freeze pretty much everything, and that didn't do. Anders is dead. Anders just went down. He was kind of the one who needed to not die. And also the bear is almost dead. And okay, Justice is not doing so hot here. I now have no healer. So at this point we are just spamming every sort of potion we have got. Never mind, why are you now this side of the dragon? That is not what I need. Nathaniel, keep your distance. If we've got any... Uh-oh. I think I need my healer for this. And even then, this is going to be bloody tough. Seriously. Mark of Death. Okay. We're now ready to potentially assassinate it. Crack out the big potions. Because I've got bigger health potions than this. Okay, so we're going to keep those for Justice, because Justice is going to be needing them. John just gets stabbing. Is this a dragon for the sake of dragon calculation of damage? I mean, one assumes it might be, in which case, have I still got... Okay, I have bonus 10 damage versus dragons, but I'd be giving up bonus damage. Then again, is a dragon going to be able to be... paralyzed? I don't think so. I'm putting this in my offhand in place of, yes, the dead thing, Shankar. Because this has got to be doing bonus damage and... Why am I not moving right now? Okay, because I put my weapons away. Uh-oh. Okay, just do the biggest damn health potion you've got. Never mind, he got eaten. Right, I think I need to keep my mage much further away. Because I feel like John can't go... one-on-one with... Oh, Nathaniel, I'm so bloody sorry about this. Oh, hang on. It just moved. Okay. Take out the charged wisp. And also, hang on, why am I... I'm not using momentum anymore. That's fascinating. Is it recharging itself? Seriously, John, just stab it. And when you're ready to, activate momentum. Actually, stay off to one side. Go to... Yes, pinpoint strike. Actually, and go. 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 We need to take this thing out before it does whatever it's doing. I'm not 100% sure what's actually happening right now. But I feel like we definitely need to... Yes, stop these things. Go. Go. Is this a back? Yes, I can backstab these things. So get over there, take that out, and then keep on keeping on. Looks like only one might make it, actually. If I still had momentum, this would be easier. Okay, I think one made it back in. You need to momentum, but are you really going to be able to survive right now? And why am I missing? And how do I stop missing? Oh, well, I think he was just waiting to come back. And also, I suspect you are about to eat me. Maybe stay out of the way of that. And, okay. Yes, I do definitely need a mage. I mean, quite surprisingly, I am actually still in this. And the bear's back on the field. I'm just about holding on. So, take out the... No, take out the last whisper, John. I've got momentum this time. We're still doing something. I mean, surely we don't have a chance here, right? I mean, I'm doing something to it, and I'm not dead yet. I've no idea how I'm alive, but I am. Holy flip, I think somehow John and Nathaniel just managed to do it. I've been very lucky on some paralyzers, but this is flipping it. We managed to... How did I do this? How did I survive when Justice didn't? Wow, that's the power of my defense right bloody there. I don't even know how I did it, but somehow John just managed to avoid enough hits to keep healing. We had to spam a whole bunch of health potions, but we did it! And I'm very impressed and somewhat confused. Though I suspect by the fact this thing is carrying, yes, mage stuff, this possibly is a dead mage who turned into a dragon once upon a time and just kind of got stuck, or dead, or something. Right, Pendant is good on the crit, but that's for warriors, so not so much. Earthbound, take or leave. Then we've got some pretty interesting looking armor. We'll have a look, see what Anders is wearing. This would give him magic and mana regen. So, okay, better for a deep mana pool, less good for damage. Meanwhile, the hood is... You don't have a hood right now! Oh, well, I'll flipping take 10 magic, actually. Yes, that's rather good. And hang on. John, magic is bonus to damage, not to weight. But magic is... How does magic relate to spell power? I don't know what the calculation is, but... Ooh. I think we might just put this on, because it seems badass and... Oh, it's a dumber hat. I love a dumber hat. And better, the eldest Dragonbone is here. Back at the keep. Oh my. Some form of a mega ancient Dragonbone dagger. I could deal with that. John, you most definitely deserve a little bit more in the way of cunning. Right there. And then seriously, I am out of talents I actually want or need at this point. So, if I were to take 2 more dexterity, I could have a flicker. I don't know whether I'll actually ever use it, but... Oh, go on, why not? Ooh, meanwhile, somewhere else...
Mother? It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
Okay, so I wasn't entirely wrong. That broodmother was a bit more spidery than I was expecting. Gotcha.
Kristoff. Oh, thank the Maker.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Kristoff? Why are you... What has happened?
Okay, so, he's dead, but he's back, but it's not him.
Killed? But he's standing right here.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
I kinda did. I saw it in a letter. Sorry, I did forget to mention.
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I feel like following her is just gonna make her more upset, but... Okay, we might nip in later, sure. Oh, bloody hell, I just meant to come home to check in, and apparently everybody's got stuff for me all of a sudden. So, how about we wrap things up there, because I suspect, based on the people who want to speak to me, we might need to go back down into the basement to do a little bit more clearing out of the Darkspawn, and, most important of all, I need to turn the Elder Dragonbone into an ultimate doom weapon. Oh, that is going to be an absolute flipping delight. So, hopefully, you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, also, apparently you've either got a girlfriend or a daughter. Hopefully a girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Really, hopefully a girlfriend. No! Stop walking around! Just stay still! Just stay
I don't know!
Stop doing laundry! There we go! How are you so bad at escaping from prison?